Welcome to Bernadoodle's Barnyard. Good morning, guys. It's 7:25 on June 25th. I'm out here doing chores and I'm gonna go say goodbye to Ruby and Annie. Their owner will be here sometime before 8. Hi, girls. You've been such good girls. Yes, hi, Ruby. I miss you, girls. You going to a new home today? I have new friends? New boyfriend? Hi guys, I made about 2 gallons of the goat's milk Greek yogurt the other day. So today I'm going to make some Greek tzatziki sauce. So I have 1 whole cucumber and 4 mini cucumbers. I'm going to add a bunch of garlic to taste, some dried dill, salt, pepper. I'm going to do this while also rocking my baby in his car seat. Hi. Chopping it up fine. I spiced up the cucumbers. Now I'm going to add a little bit of lemon juice, probably about a half a lemon's worth, and then a couple tablespoons of olive oil to each one. Now the garlic's going to be to taste, like most of the stuff in this recipe, so I'm going to add at least a couple large cloves to each of the small bowls. I'm so sad I ran out of my garden-grown garlic and had to buy a bag from the store to get me through to the next harvest. I put 3 big cloves in each bowl. Okay, now all that's left is to add some Greek yogurt and then to taste test it, and then crack open a bag of pita chips to go with it. I'm going to try my first attempt at a sourdough bread for this year. I haven't done it in quite a few years. I had some discard for my sourdough. I added some bread flour to it, and I didn't really measure. I just did it to texture, so hopefully it comes out good. I'm going to be putting my cast iron pan in the oven at 450 to heat it up, and then I'll add the dough to it. This is really going to be an experiment since I'm not following a recipe. The goats keep breaking into the garden, so we're refencing this side of the goat chute and the garden with some 4x4 sheep and goat fence. This woven wire is a lot better for the goats. The welded wire, they can break really easily, and they have. So this whole line will be replaced. We are also fixing this panel. We're going to take the cattle panel out and put some real fencing from this side all the way to that post between the buildings. Much sooner than later, this green building is going to go away. For right now, it's going to hold up, but it is falling apart. So we'll be removing that and replacing it with a much nicer structure at some point. Probably something similar to our buck pen house. Something like that. We have the fencing all rolled out. Now we're going to use the tractor as a weight and some ratchet straps with a homemade fence stretcher to get it nice and tight before we start attaching it to the T-posts.
What did Papa do? Why are you doing that? Did this scare you?
Decided to wrap this side of the green building with the fencing also, so that when the green building goes away, I don't have to think about it. It'll all be fenced in for the next new setup we have. Thanks for watching, guys. Please remember to like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. We'll see you next time on Bernadoodle's Barnyard.